Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome to the Nashville Real Estate. We are of course at the Lippman Group, Sotheby's International Realty, and we are joined by Gloria Exum. Welcome to Gloria.
Good morning.
Now we don't have Larry today. He's busy in meetings and busy listing and selling property, which we love to hear, but we're delighted to have you. We're going to jump straight into this fantastic property, which is a co-listing with Larry Lippman, but you're going to be good enough to walk us through it. So it's a beautiful Oak Hill property.
Absolutely. This gorgeous home, located in the Oak Hill community right off of Franklin Road, is just spectacular. It's on a gorgeous home site, lots of room to roam. You'll notice beautifully landscaped, wonderful aerial view of the property here with just such a grand entrance with the drive and just really makes it have that estate feel.
It really does.
So as you're approaching the property, you'll notice you have the staircase open on both sides, which is really a nice little southern touch. Very custom wrought iron at the entranceway and just the stone setting off that entrance. Very open floor plan, lots of encased openings opening up into the dining area. Lots of natural light. You're going to have the hardwood floors throughout and a lot of Italian marble in this home. Very classic and traditional. They're using this den area as a study with the fireplace now, so lots of opportunities for flexible living spaces. You'll notice coming into the main great room, again, very open. This is what people are really looking for, Kane. You know, we were talking about loving to entertain.
Yeah.
So this is just fabulous. All open to the kitchen, coffered ceiling. You'll notice all the light, bright paint colors. Again, just makes it a really happy place.
That's how it should be around the kitchen bench. I mean, that's where everybody gathers, whether you're entertaining or with the kids.
Lots of Italian marble throughout the house, and even that Italian marble look with the countertops and light cabinets and the stainless steel appliances. But just really a great chef's kitchen. Tons of room to work.
Is that double dishwashers, which is brilliant?
I'm seeing that a lot more.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense when you're having big groups.
I was going to say, in an entertaining house, you definitely need double dishwashers, double ovens, things like that are great.
And then, of course, having this back staircase area off the pool, and there's a half bath there. So there's a lovely pool area out the back, and just that ease of coming in and out. And now this is just showing master suite, owner suite, French doors leading out. And this house has a phenomenal owner suite bath. Again, just notice how just bright and airy. Lots of natural sunlight in the bath. Everybody would love to have a shower like that, right?
And that beautiful big walk-in closet, I mean, it's fantastic.
And coming up the back staircase into one of the secondary bedrooms. I mean, they're actually using this as a little bit of a den area. Spacious rooms, good size beds, and that even has a built-in desk.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So I'm noticing just a lot of nice little touches. Do you notice the darker stain on those doors?
I did.
And even the secondary bath upstairs, has the granite countertops, the inlaid sinks. Everything is new and fresh. So the exterior of the house is actually true stucco, which we're seeing really coming back into our market more now than ever before, especially with a lot of the European emphasis and some of the French construction styles coming into our area.
Well, and I think that as we move up to the beautiful swimming pool here, but we discussed it's in such a beautiful neighbourhood, the Oak Hill area, and it doesn't look as out of place with these traditional homes. Often in the Nashville neighbourhoods we can see newer constructions go up that kind of don't perhaps suit the environment, but this just fits beautifully. They've done a great job. It fits so well on the lot. That swimming pool is fantastic.
Well, I mean, finding a nice big private home site with mature trees like this is such a rare find. And again, right there, conveniently located off of Franklin Road, just has so much to offer. We have this house listed at 1.375. So just a little over $1 million, and you can be close to downtown Nashville and
Well,
have quite an estate.
close to downtown Nashville, great school district to be in. Also, Radnor Lake isn't that far away for hiking and all that sort of stuff as well. I mean, if you love to entertain, I couldn't imagine a better property in Nashville, in a better neighborhood, at a better price point. I mean, it's just fantastic. Once again, we've got all that information up on the screen for you guys. You just have to simply click, and then Gloria, Larry Littman, or one of the other agents will be in contact with you about, of course, this property or many of the other properties that they have across the Sotheby's International, the Littman Group website. Now, we're going to shift a little bit to brand new construction, Gloria, because we've talked extensively about this off camera. And I know we're going to touch on a lot of points, but the first one for me that really I think about is that majority of people think they are priced out of the market by new construction. But as you've mentioned to me, new construction now, there's a price point for everyone in nearly every neighborhood in Nashville.
Absolutely. And as we were just, chatting off camera, I had the pleasure of speaking with one of the executives with Goodall Homes this weekend, and she said one of her, most exciting new neighborhoods is actually in Bordeaux, Nashville, in an area that's still convenient to downtown Nashville, and they're able to go in and still offer an affordable price point in the, right below 200,000, in the low 200s, and they're just doing a great job selling tons of homes out there and meeting the needs of some first-time buyers or some people moving into Nashville that need affordable homes. And then also working with another client that's looking for new construction in the Hermitage area. So I was on the phone with a Jones Homes agent today and able to find them a beautiful home with a bonus room for under $250,000. So there's just a lot of great finds out there, and that's why it's so important again to be connected and have a realtor that is staying in touch with what's going on.
Which you guys absolutely do. But I just find it so interesting. I mean, we talked about Bordeaux, and when you go into that neighborhood and you look back at the city, it's probably some of the best views of the city in any neighborhood around. But there's starting to be these little pockets that we kind of haven't heard of. We hear about East Nashville, and then kind of as it moves across that way, and then the 12 Souths pop up. And as you said, you kind of need one builder to go in and just start this movement, and then the businesses come, and then the restaurants come, and it's such a great place for first home buyers in those sort of areas.
Absolutely, and we, have a lot of people moving into the area. In fact, we're working with some people coming in from Chicago, and they're looking for a home in the 150, 175 range. So again, there's some areas that are still within 20 minutes of Nashville. The Donaldson Market, the Madison Market, the Whites Creek Market. Some of these areas that we're starting to see, some really great buys, and we're also seeing some of the builders going in and starting to be pioneers in those areas and help those transitions in those communities by, like you said, bringing in businesses, and it's just going to be great.
It is. It's great for the city. I mean, and it's great for also the people who are in that price bracket to be able to stay in the city. I think that there's a feeling for the uneducated buyer that they need to move out of the city to be able to get these sorts of prices in a new home, but that's just not true now. And it's fantastic that some of these builders are taking, which is risky in some ways, to move into these neighborhoods and start to establish these fantastic facilities. Hey, let's shift to perhaps the next price point up, or even a little further, the over 500s. We were talking off camera before about the difference in the finishes, and now that the market in that particular price point has become so strong and so competitive that these houses are just getting better and better and better for being in that price point. It's incredible.
It really is, and one of the things that we're seeing set the different custom builders apart is the care and direction that they're taking from the architects and the interior designers that they're working with. Because it really, at the end of the day, when they're competing with these other custom builders, it's all about who has the best design, who staged it, helping that buyer walk in and get emotionally attached, being able to see themselves living there, versus walking into a home that is under construction that maybe just doesn't quite have that appeal. Mm-hmm. So it's more than just curb appeal and being in the right location. It really is about having the right team, the right team of designers and
realtors. I mean, come on, the whole team here at the Littman Group, of course. So, I mean, we often showcase houses that are built for buyers and sellers, of course, and we always welcome the sellers to approach you guys for listings because the inventory is so short. But what about the people who think, we really do want a new construction, but we don't even know where to start? What happens with that? Can you guys able to bring them in and introduce them to builders and show them plans and things like that? Talk us through that process a little
Okay,
bit.
well, absolutely, because my background for 10 years was working on site for a large national builder. At the time, they were a local home builder, very successful. And then just throughout the years of working with people from blueprints. So if I have a client, say like yourself, that's looking at new construction, being able to know the right questions to ask you, helping you to really narrow down what's important, and then helping match you with those right builders, those right communities. And then again, our general real estate team being so familiar with what's happening out there with the custom builders and the national builders in the market. So we know exactly where to take you to save you time, and also to work hand in hand with those on-site agents, so we can give that on-site agent a call and say, this is exactly what our client's looking for, and work great as a team.
Yeah. Well, of course, we're going to answer a bunch of your questions, and we welcome any questions to the guys here at the Lippman Group. You can jump on the Facebook page and put some there. Of course, you can contact us at Talkapolis. Gloria or Larry will answer all the questions that you guys have. But in addition to that, we're going to start bringing in some mortgage agents, maybe some builders, maybe some architects, some interior designers, just to show you the reach that the Lippman Group at Sotheby's International has. And of course, this wonderful umbrella that they sit underneath, which is Sotheby's International. I mean, you walk through these doors and you've got access to every single one of those people, because people like Gloria and the relationships that she's developed over all this time. Gloria, this house has been fantastic. Oak Hill's a brilliant area. I think today was a great topic as well. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you. It was a pleasure.
And we'll be back next week on the Nashville Real Estate Show.